we do it. Where you catch us that we be in that pulpit. Always catch a vibe, we a movement. You should just subscribe because we too lit. They want that podcast, yeah, they want that podcast. They want that podcast, yeah, they want that podcast. They want that podcast, yeah, they want that podcast. They want that podcast, watch them scream out, ah, yeah.
All the love we get is a kind reward.
It's a kind reward.
It's the Pulpit Podcast, baby. Season Quattro. Episode 94. What the business is. It's that man with the plan, big head. And that's cuz with the buzz, big bowl. And you know, we got that food for your soul. For sure. Now y'all know, we ruffle feathers around here. We talk about some wild shit. So the disclaimer is always needed. So without further ado, the Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast.
Say it again.
I said, you know I got to do it. I said the Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast, but we are bringing the gospel in the form of information just like that. And y'all know this podcast is based on the foundation. Positivity, motivation, inspiration, and most importantly, love. So we don't do anything without a weekly affirmation, and I got something for us. And sometimes the things we can't change end up changing us.
Boy.
So you know, it's like stuff that that's like worrying about stuff that you can't change. You know what I'm saying? You get to looking at it and be like, damn, I can't do this, I can't do that. Why worry about it? I don't worry about shit, to be honest with you. I try my best, stress-free. If I have no control over it, stress-free all day long. All right, so we do have a guest on deck. Me and this guest go way back. I'm going to give her time. She can let the people know about her. Go ahead, do your thing.
Hey, y'all, I'm Nicole. Nicole Bell. I'm a licensed esthetician, and I have a spa downtown Indianapolis, Indiana. I've been in the industry for about 17 years now.
I know.
So yeah, downtown. It's called Aesthetic Skin by Nicole. And let me see.
You got your socials for them to find you?
Yeah. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. You can find me at Aesthetic Skin. Pretty much just Aesthetic Skin. ESTHNIKSKIN.
Okay, fancy. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this topics. These topics around here. So the first thing I was thinking about, and it really stemmed from the Usher situation, and then I was watching the movie with Kelly Rowland. What's it called? Mea Culpa. Yeah, Mea Culpa. And I just thought to myself, could y'all have a significant other that was an entertainer via actress, actor, singer, whatever it may be, that had to do racy scenes in movies and videos?
Well,
ladies first.
All right. Seeing that I'm not a jealous woman.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind, if it's their career.
Okay.
Unless there's trust issues.
Okay.
That would change the game for me.
So if they done something prior to doing that, or just in general, they're not trustworthy, that would make you think.
Yeah. That would make me say, yeah, you got to probably find another career.
You're on the wrong career path, Jack.
Yeah, or, we probably would part ways because trust is everything for me.
Okay. Cuz, what you think?
Hey, now, if I got somebody worthy of being an actress or an entertainer, do your thing.
Do your thing.
Hey, do your thing, perform, sell the show. Because one of the things I didn't get to say about that Usher performance about Alicia Keys and different things.
Yeah.
If that was just a regular dancer and it wasn't Alicia Keys, nobody would have felt some type of way. And she could have been married to somebody. But they only felt some type of way
that's
because
real.
it's Alicia Keys.
But I guess because they didn't know if they do know that she is married because the information is.
But they wouldn't have felt that way if it was just a regular dancer.
But I'm saying, if you knew they was married, you might have felt that way. But the thing is, nobody would have cared about the information of that regular dancer. But that's Alicia Keys, and we know her husband is famous as well. So,
But hey,
He
just
did
go out there and
it, though.
perform.
I said he deaded that though.
yeah, he did. He came on there. I think for me, it's just like music wise on that stage. I think it could have been. You could have promoted sexuality. You know what I'm saying, in a different manner. He could have grabbed her hand and walked with her down the thing. You know what I'm saying, looked in the eyes while he was singing. It's things he
He
could have
gave
did.
them something to talk about.
He gave those embraces.
Yeah.
Dick all on the booty on the backside. I'm sorry. It's a respect.
entertainment.
Usher would have had to see me. Usher would have next event we was at. Usher would have had to see me. Hey, bro, I know you do what you do.
So you basically saying you don't want your woman
Now,
performing.
movie wise. I mean, you playing a whole character, so I get that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're
But
in
you're
a role.
performing on stage. It's a performance.
He
You're
coulda
giving
had-
the people something to watch. And the people,
Yeah, he
we
giving them
still
something to watch.
talking
All
about
right,
it.
he's still giving them something to watch. All right.
So if your actress is doing a sex scene and this guy has to lay on top of her,
Doing more than that, like
You
kissing,
know what I'm saying?
and
Kiss-
caressing,
so-
and touching, and licking.
so there might be a
I
hard
think the thing is, here we go.
definitely
we
gonna be right.
we done went to a whole nother
it's
level.
gonna- hey.
But what I'm saying is, my mind would be more conditioned because I know this is her character role. She's in a movie. She's been
It's the
practicing.
same thing on the stage.
It is.
I don't think so
Yeah.
because I've seen.
Performers.
For example, I got put out there. Mary J. Blige, when she was at this show, every other singer, entertainer, the Usher did with his little thing when he was in Vegas, right? Played it up with him, you know what I'm saying? Flirted back with him, played it up with him. He tried to do that with Mary J. Blige. She was like, He tried to grab her hand and get all up on her. She was like, And he was like, and he knew why, because she got a man at home. It's just a mutual respect. You could be entertainers and still play it up and perform. But he didn't have to go doing all that, embracing and behind her. I get it. You're trying to say my boo and all that stuff, but
But that's his thing too.
it's sure, and
his
that's
thing.
the problem. It sure
That's
is,
the problem.
and
That's gonna
there
get
lies
us
there lies the problem. It is his thing to steal other men's women.
Wow.
That is the problem right there. So if you know that, if a person says he takes pride,
Not stealing. He been with this woman for a while. I thought.
the one he just married,
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got a kid or two.
hey, they said
Yeah.
Usher been with a lot of women for a while, low key. So
What
that's a whole.
entertainment hasn't?
You sound insecure.
Entertainer.
I don't sound insecure. I sound what I say. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm
He
saying?
ain't playing. He-
I know what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't sound insecure. You sound a little bit too secure. You know what I'm saying? The thing with that. So if you okay with it, that's
I
on
mean,
you.
you gotta have trust, though.
You
That's
have
the
trust,
thing.
but you have to have
trust-
respect too. It goes
trust
both
is
hands,
respect.
but it goes hand in hand. For example, just like I said before, if I go to the gym, it's the respect factor that I'm going to the gym. If I don't want to put on no drawers, but I'm swinging and swinging when I go to, and I got on some gray sweatpants, right? You should trust me that, okay, just because they looking, don't mean nothing, right?
Them hoes gonna look anyway.
But what would you say before a person walked out the house like that? Are you really gonna walk
I
out the
would
house
be
like
like, why would you not want to put like some support? Like that's weird. Like why would you
That's weird.
want your dick dangling? Can we cuss and stuff? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Believe we can cuss and do everything on this show.
Oh yeah, like why? No, I mean if that's what you want to do, I mean okay, but that's weird to me. Like you want attention or something like that. That's like me not
So the
wearing a
key
support
word is
bra
want attention.
or a bra or
But-
something like that to go
But
with
if you
that.
told me, I wouldn't trip. It's a respect factor. Like, yeah, I can do this because I can do what I want. But if you feel some type of way, okay, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna put some drawers on.
Yeah, I ain't gonna trip. I'm just gonna be like,
Yeah, nah,
I
Yeah.
got questions.
You
You know?
got-
I need some answers. Like,
Now you got
make
questions.
it make sense because you're gonna be sweating and it's just a lot going on down there. Like, come on.
I don't do it because if you're running, jumping, whatever, I want support.
Men
But there's
do
a lot of
that.
folks who do. Yeah. That's why they,
I'm gonna
for
have to
example,
start paying attention.
For example, why do you think they talk about like gray sweatpants? I'm like, I told a girl one time, like, if you're well endowed, you don't have to have a gray sweatpants, specifically gray sweatpants, but they be so infatuated with Gray. I don't know why, but that's the reason why. And when dudes found out they was infatuated, first thing the dude do, I ain't wearing no drawers today to the gym.
I mean, you can see it through gray, green.
Like I said, if you're well endowed, you ain't worried about the color.
But I got a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So with the gray sweatpants, or any sweatpants for that matter, they don't be having on underwear?
In the sweatpants? What are you talking about?
A lot of people, a lot of them don't. A lot of them don't.
I didn't know that. I'm learning a lot. Y'all like to go commando too.
I don't like to go commando when I'm at the gym.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know anything
Yeah.
about this world.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't like to go commando when I'm at the gym.
but I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah,
I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
The pause. We're not talking about us.
Right. Let's be clear.
We're talking about them other folks. Like, no.
Yeah,
My gym, I got my headphones locked in and
I really have
supportive
questions.
underwear. Like, if you doing stuff, you want
supportive.
it. Yeah, you want it to be packed up. You ain't trying to be bouncing everywhere.
We
Like,
need
that's
to
not
get
comfortable.
somebody on here to talk about that. Somebody who doesn't wear.
Well, I don't want to hear
I
that.
want
Yeah. That might have to be on a woman podcast. I don't want to
That's
hear.
not one of our topics.
Yeah, we're not gonna ask no grown man. Hey man, you let your balls hang when you go to the gym.
Yeah, man.
Hold on.
I
Hey Bo.
noticed.
Hey Bo, look this. Hey Bo, this goes along the lines when I was talking about how a large percent of women are bi versus men. That's a conversation women would have about titties, bras, and draws and stuff like that. Men ain't.
Yeah.
Folks like us, I ain't about to sit here. Hey man, what type of drawers you wear, dog?
Oh, okay.
That you, as soon as you said that, I'm gonna be like, get out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out.
Draws.
Yeah, but you know, women, y'all talk about
We
this
talk
stuff.
about stuff like
Y'all,
that.
so it's a different comfort level with those type of things versus
Just sitting
men.
around. I really like how Haynes hugs
Man,
against my
how
hips.
they hug my testicles like that, man. You should get you some. Be like, dog, don't talk about me, draws, and my testicles in the same sentence ever again, G. All right. So we do have different perspectives, and that's what this show is about, you know what I'm saying? You know, and that was a good discussion, actually, because I wasn't expecting you to say that. So that was kind of dope. You changed up on me. Because most people was like, because I put these things out sometimes as fillers to see what's interesting to people. I'll put on my Facebook page or whatever. And the women was like, you know what I'm saying? And da-da-da-da. But that was a different perspective. So that's cool. All right. So now we got to talk about this. I don't have kids. I know both of you do. So I just really want y'all perspective on this. I worked with kids before. I know if I did have a kid, what I would do. But at what point in time do parents get realistic about their child's lack of talent or talent in general about something? Like, you know how people say, just chase your dream, you could be this. And I'm here to say, everybody can't be Steph Curry. I don't care if you practice 1,000,000 hours a day. It's just some things that are God-given, a talent that other people just ain't gonna have. Singing wise, you could go in there and do all the singing exercises you want to.
Well, see, you got to talk about where this is coming from. This is coming from the other day, the Pacers.
Did you see that, Nicole? Oh my God!
What?
Can you pull it up, Bo?
Oh, the video?
Yeah, can you-
I'm gonna have to do some searching.
All right, well, y'all talking. I'm gonna look for it.
Okay, this young performer last week. It was a young little girl.
He's a young performer.
Yeah, she. I
I
mean,
know what you're
yeah,
talking
she couldn't have been like 10 or 11 or so. She was young.
With the dress on.
Yeah, she had the dress and the
The
flag.
Star Spangled
I know
Banner.
exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah, she sung the Star Spangled Banner,
Oh, man.
and it was not the best showing. It was not. Now I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say this. Maybe the little girl can sing, but being but being on that stage, there can create fright. There can create fright.
That kid, you right? I can
Because-
understand
because,
a
like-
shaky voice.
Because, you know, like my daughter's in choir competition. And so like there's times they bring the girl who's the best singer, but when it comes time, when
Okay.
the crowd's there, you be like, what the like she's
I think in singing, matter of fact, like Alicia Keys, when she first hit her first note, it was a little shaky.
yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah,
it was a little
shaky.
shaky, and she
Yeah,
pulled her shit together. Shakiness of your voice and maybe out of tone.
But no, that was a bad
Dude,
total showing.
We about to listen to this real quick. Just,
No,
Do
we
we
gotta
have to?
listen to.
Do we have
Look, I
to?
said I remember.
Oh, you do remember? Okay. I just want to laugh. Okay. You said that. I ain't gonna embarrass nobody, but it was terrible.
Hey, but
it was terrible.
Siakam was
It
like
was.
this. Siakam was like
It was so bad.
he just covered his like
Who did that?
One of the
Pascal
Pacers,
Siakam,
one of the Pacer
He
players.
was like
It was so bad that players was trying not to laugh at
yeah.
the girl. And the
Well,
thing,
I mean, I blame whoever let her get up in there.
parents.
You know, it had to be somebody that was like, oh, I don't know, maybe it was somebody's daughter, but maybe she was just held to a really high, I don't know, maybe a standard. I don't know, but they gave her her one shot.
but she
Wait a minute, and
Yeah.
she kind of messed it up, and it's kind of bad because
Yeah,
like
one
she
job to
remixed
do.
it.
the kid, the public is going. They ate her up.
Yeah.
Well-
They ate her up, and could you see what that could do to a child's self-esteem?
Yeah.
The problem is what I say is like this, and that's what I'm talking about parenting, right? It ain't no good goddamn well. You gonna tell me that they didn't hear this rehearsal. They
Maybe she
didn't.
blew it out the park at rehearsal.
That's what I'm getting
That's
at.
what he said.
Nervous. Hold up. Nervousness, I get it. What that girl did to that song.
They should have stopped it.
They
Started
should have,
over.
It was bad. It was bad.
And I get what you're saying about nervous. Like, a rapper might forget a line, be off track, him saying
gotta pull
it.
it
You gotta
together.
pull it together, right? You're practicing it. They heard that bullshit.
Yeah, I
'Cause
kind of think
she was singing it like she was
like
doing.
she was in that thing. She was giving it all she got.
I mean, she had to. It wasn't like she could be like, you know what?
I'm
she
like-
could have pulled back. She could have pulled back a little bit.
You can't dress up like the flag and sing bad.
Get it back together.
You can't dress up like the flag and sing bad. Her whole dress was the flag.
Yeah.
You can't do this.
Glittered.
She remixed it. It
No, she
wasn't.
did a
That's
remix.
why I blame the parents. Whoever
Say
dressed
that.
her, it's their
Say
fault.
that. They dressed her and then they let her sing that song like that, and it was terrible, bro.
But she
Yeah,
had to
was
sing it
bad.
good somewhere just to end up for the whole Pacers. Like she had to sound good somewhere.
Unless she knows somebody.
Now her,
They
you know,
definitely know
Let's-
somebody.
let's say know
She's
somebody.
definitely somebody's
You know,
niece or
maybe-
daughter or something.
maybe at her 4th grade graduation, she sang it very well, and they were like, you know what? Let's get you at a Pacer game.
Or we play the advocate, or her
somebody paid them.
daddy or mama, or got some money and got some pull. And you know, like my daughter be singing sometime. Y'all should just put her on there. Don't even listen to her. Just put her on there.
But
I promise
That's
she's
what it
great.
seems like, yeah.
You can't tell me because it was remixed. So when she thought she was killing it.
But I'm gonna go ahead and answer your question because I got 2 daughters. I got 25, 16.
Okay.
And I both went through different things, where it's trying to get them to play basketball, with me being in the music, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I might have my keyboard, I'm trying to, teach them how to, make beats, this and that, different little stuff. But like, you just got to let them find their niche.
That's what I
Let
was
them
saying.
find their niche. And then like, you be like, okay, Kenzie, she came out the womb a dancer.
Okay.
She been soon as she started walking, she's been dancing, and she would put on her mama's heels and be trying to do Beyonce. So like that's why she's so big in the choir competition, because she can dance, and they put her in the front because they know she's gonna hit all the moves, and she could still hold a note.
That's real.
And so like I just encourage that. You know, I'm not saying you the most.
What I'm
awesome
saying
singer.
is, I get that, like, they're finding this, but you know, like, some parents, like, they put that pressure on their child, you know what I'm saying, to do something.
Well, her
Maybe-
mama probably used to be a singer, and so she.
But
like,
I'm saying,
put
but
pressure
if
on her
you
to
know
be a
your
singer.
child don't have that talent, at what point do you be like, we need to find something else? Or do you ever say that?
You let them find it out.
Yeah, I don't think that you can tell your child what.
Okay.
You can introduce them, but if they don't like it, then you don't let them. You don't make them stay in there. And if they need assistance and things, some classes, it's a commitment.
It is commitment.
Those
You gotta be
types of
serious
things
about
are
that.
commitment. So you need to get your kid classes. You know what I
be
mean?
serious
Y'all need
about
to-
it.
Yeah,
A lot
for
of vocal
real. You know
lessons.
what I'm saying? Even if it's just recreational. I know my son, he was, just naturally awesome at soccer, man. I
Okay.
just-
Soccer. Okay.
he played
what's
from
up.
from the year 5 years of age to like high school. But
Okay.
I mean, they were looking for him, you know, at North Central.
All right, dope.
That's how good he was. But when I tell you that travel soccer, man, that was a
that's a
commitment
job.
for
That's a commitment for both of y'all.
Yeah, it was crazy. So long story short, he lost interest.
You know, mama, I don't want to even do this shit.
That's what happens.
You done spent all that money.
But you supported them. Yeah, you supported them
Yeah.
till they don't
So
want to do it.
you
Yeah.
win some, you lose some. You know what I mean?
Part of
but it's
parenting.
really, that's exactly it. It's part of parenting.
But do you think in this case, where we're talking about what provoked this question, now everybody's making fun of her daughter. It's viral. You know what I'm saying? Did she do her a disservice by not telling her that this might not be the best thing to do, knowing you're going to be in front of thousands to maybe millions now?
Yeah.
It was thousands at first. Now it's millions.
Yeah.
And they're not giving you any type of good responses about it. They're killing your daughter. And she has to see this and everything.
It depends on how the daughter's handling it.
Okay.
You know, like if she's got tough skin, then, you know, oh well, you know.
She a G then.
And
You
plus
live
too,
to fight another
She a
day.
G then.
as a parent, if you put your kid in that situation, I pray to God you don't have her on social media.
I
you
pray
know-
they got, yeah.
But normally
you know,
they would be on social media selling their brand.
I would at least, I would show her. Okay, this is your video on Facebook. I would not let her have her own stuff because then next thing you know, her video is popping up in her feed.
Right, it's
And
gonna pop up. They gonna tag her.
and people bashing her. And
They definitely gonna tag her and bash her.
So that's. I hope the parents protect
Prepared
her.
her
Yeah,
for that. Yeah.
I hope so, because boy, I don't. You know what? I really don't even think. Because, for example, it's so many people that do the national anthem at a Pacer game, or you know what I'm saying, that don't get talked about or heard about. That was on the Shade Room. It was on TMZ.
I know.
It
I moved around.
It moved around,
And move very fast.
and it got to everybody quickly,
because
expeditiously.
I honestly thought it was a while ago, and I was like, "Hang on, that was from last night."
I thought it was the All-Star game at first. I was like, I remember that little girl singing the All-Star game.
But then I looked.
I'm about to turn that shit off.
They had their city view outfits on, so I'm like, "Hang on, that's from last night."
That's from last night. You like just
like,
like me.
oh.
Exactly. But yeah, I just wanted to hear from a parent's point of view because I was like, that's kind of a slippery slope right there.
It is.
It's like basketball. You know, if you, for example, me playing basketball and being competitive and winning at basketball and knowing that I had a skill level that was pretty decent, and if you had a son and he's out there just being terrible, it's like, we got you. Shooting coaches, maybe it just ain't your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but do you hinder them? Like, that's
Nah,
my point
I don't
was.
think so. Until they're ready to stop. Because
yeah, that's real.
you could really hurt a kid's
And that's what I was
ego
thinking. Yeah.
and self-confidence. You got to be very, 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 very careful.
Delicate.
Yes.
Delicate.
You know what I'm saying? Because
That ego is fragile.
grow up talk about, you ruined my life.
I hate you.
Right.
I hate you.
So yeah, you gotta let them decide if they want to do it or not. Let them come to you.
That's real. That's why I wanted the parents' perspective
Yeah.
on it. Okay, so this is another thing that popped up. Like, you know, I'm always scrolling. That's how we get these topics. I'm always scrolling. I see shit that's interesting. And I wonder. I just seen a case where this dude has a cult following, and he's doing all type of inhumane acts to these people. But he had a big following. And I'm like, it's been so many other cults, you know what I'm saying, previously that showed you, you know what I'm saying, wrongdoing and they're not about God, you know what I'm saying? Because most cults are religious based, you know what I'm saying? They say they're the true God or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They're a God on land or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They get people to believe that.
Very religious people.
Right, very religious people. So how do y'all think, I mean, and it's a hard question, but it's just your opinion, you know what I'm saying? How do you think people fall into that trap to even be in a cult?
I think people, some people, some weak
People?
just have to have something to follow.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, just have to be led. You
Had to
know,
believe in something.
you know, they get so sucked up in whatever they believe in
Okay.
that, you know, it turns on the switch to desire somebody that's going to be in control and lead you through this life, this journey.
Man.
Yeah, that's real.
You know, I instantly started thinking of Jim Jones, and you know,
Yeah.
a lot of Jehovah's Witness jumped on the Jim Jones bandwagon back in the days,
Uh-huh.
and believed in him. And like she said, I really do feel like there's people that got this. I have to follow somebody.
I have to follow
I have
somebody.
to believe in, this man.
Is it more, come and think about it, is it more based because God is spiritual? You can't see it, feel it. So they want something that's more touch, you know what I'm saying, and feel to believe in.
I can't explain it.
Because that's what I got. That's the one thing that
It's
I
wild
won't
when
be
you
able
think
to
about it, though.
understand. And we collectively, like us here, we probably will never be able to understand that because it's just, man, come on. Like,
I can't follow man like that.
I ain't gonna ever follow man like that.
I can't, you know what I'm saying?
But if you're religious based too, that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta have, even everybody has their God that they pray to, you know what I'm saying, and their followings and teachings that they believe in and practice, right? But all of them have a foundation that's similar, no matter what, right? So I'm just trying to figure out what part did you lose that you thought this man is now a representative of God, you know what I'm saying, direct voice and tool from God, but he's doing inhumane acts that totally
you got
clash with what you know.
It's probably something that they never had. You know, we never check the actual. They don't do like a mental evaluation of all these people.
Now that's facts.
Start following
Now that's facts, bro.
These people.
That's facts.
You know, like you don't. You know, these might be some people that have like some mental issues, and then just hear this voice and like, ooh, I believe in him. I'm following him.
Yeah, that's real.
I'm gonna do whatever he say.
That's real.
You know, so they might.
and it probably just don't happen like that. It takes maybe
Yeah,
time
growing.
to know
Several.
somebody and all this
So
and
I
that.
like him. He speaks to me.
I like him. I like him. Or is it like, does the cult leader prey on the minds that are weak? Like you a pimp and a whore.
Absolutely. They
Maybe
wanna
like a pimp
be
and a
in
whore.
control.
You find a woman. A pimp knows what woman he can make sell her body and give him. You gotta think about it.
They seek ultimate control.
Exactly.
They want to be looked up to. They like you just said, they perceive themselves as being a god.
Yeah, they really do.
I've known actual churches
Okay.
that seek out the actual for real down. They look for people who are drug addicts, ex-drug addicts.
Down on their luck.
Down. They that's who they want their congregation to be.
Yeah.
Because they can.
They can bring them up. Yeah, I got you,
Make them
Sam.
think they're bringing them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but like, you know, religion is just it's such a touchy thing.
It's very touchy.
But some of these cults are not necessarily religious based. You know, like you had the people, they was like them scientific people that
All the Scientologists.
had the dope mans.
That was their religion. Though.
That's
But
religion.
there are religion. All of it's religion based. Their religion,
yeah.
though.
Even the ones who are devil worshippers, that's
Yeah,
their
That's
religion.
their religion, right?
It's
That's what I
really
said.
a religiously based.
It's a religiously based thing, and basically, you're getting. I think the basest thing I see is just like I was doing a correlation. It's like a pimp and a whore. He knows what woman will be weak minded and needs that stability, or she thinks she needs that stability. Because when you think about it, to get a person to sell their body for you, give you the money from their hard work,
Right.
and then if you don't
And
get the
get
money
beat.
and can get beat, and you stay loyal to that, it's a certain
loyalty,
mindset
yeah.
that you have to have. And pimps know when they talk to a woman, they know who's with it.
But what
and who
about
ain't.
them people who mess with people, like pick with people who they know they can pick with? Versus,
Sizing them up?
You was talking about trolling?
I mean, I'm talking about like even in elementary school, you know, like somebody
Sizing them
trying
up,
to-
bullies, yeah,
with
sizing
you.
them up, yeah.
But they ain't gonna pick with a old boy in there.
but
But that's what they do. They sizing them up. We call it sizing them up. So
Okay.
basically, like if it's two dudes, if it's me and it's another little dude, and the dude's like, I'm fucking somebody up. Anybody in this room? Did he look? No, not you, but him. I'll fuck him up.
Yeah.
That's when you know they sizing them up. But people ain't stupid. Like you gonna lose this fight. You better choose him. He might lose that fight too. But this fight is definitely gonna be a different one. You don't want to
you're not
mess
gonna win
with.
this
You're not gonna win this one. But yeah, people be
just
sizing up
like
people
that.
in life. I think it's a mindset to size people up in all facets of life.
And
what
just
you're
like
saying.
it's a mindset for these people to follow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This whoever.
Man, he was wild. Like I didn't even want to know his name. The stuff they said he was doing was so inhumane. He was like having kids have sex with each other. He was having, if he had a whole bunch of wives and girlfriends, you know, they do what he want to do. He found
Talking
out.
about the dude in Atlanta?
Is it Atlanta? I don't know. But he just got found guilty. They was mad. The thing was, people were getting mad because he got life. And people was like, what the fuck's wrong with y'all?
Man, there's a lot of pedophiles out
Yeah.
there, man.
They literally was
There's a
like,
lot of-
it's murderers that don't even get life. I'm like, this dude is having kids with no choice, do inhumane acts and taking people's babies and raping women, and he been doing it for a minute.
Like having sex with the women, and then when he was finished with them, passing them off to the men?
Yeah, if he didn't want them, and that you have to do it because you're in the cult. Like, nah, he done ruined so many lives. He deserved life. Seriously.
Yeah. I think anything like that, you know, you mess with the kid, you do some stuff like that.
You deserve it.
You need life.
But it was people really like geeing for him. Like, why they got him in there for life? It's murder. They was like, it's murderers that don't even get life. Why are we coming to the defense of this nigga?
Because there's a lot of them out there, the ones who are saying that
It shows. Yeah, it shows. You're right.
And even in the judicial systems.
Ooh, that's even bigger.
Hollywood and everywhere.
Definitely Hollywood shit. We seen that. We definitely seen that in Hollywood.
So.
All right, so now we got the fan question. One of our members in the group had this question. And her question was, and this is based to you, really. So I want to hear what you say. Nicole, this is a woman asking a question. I guess she must have went through it with a man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
All right. So she said, if you're leaving to have a day with your girls and you have on a revealing outfit and your man tells you he doesn't want you to wear it, do you still wear it anyways or do you change your outfit?
Oh, God. Man, I done went through that. Man.
I figured you did.
Let me tell you something. It triggers me to even have this question asked.
Dude, I see.
Nah, for real, because that's crazy to me. I guess depending upon what you have on. Now, do you think this is revealing?
What you got on?
Yeah.
Nah.
All right, then.
You got your Mary J. Blige going on.
My whole point. You could be wearing something that's not even revealing, and then this nigga over here straight tripping.
But I think that's far fetched. Now, if he's talking about this,
I'm just saying, ain't something like this, not necessarily this.
But I'm just saying,
you
even
know,
if it's
just something that's
similar.
really not.
Only
that
thing I
big
can
of a
see,
deal.
the only thing I can see
you
that'll
know?
be a big of a deal if your ass is about to come out every time you bend over, or your titties is about to fall out every time you make one move.
Yeah.
Then I could be like, hey,
Yeah, so
that
I'm
might not be the
wearing my
one to wear.
shit. I'm wearing my shit. I put it on, didn't I? You see what I'm saying?
Man,
But I know it's not too revealing. I know that man is being insecure within himself and
okay.
not trusting me.
Okay, that's real.
Got the nerve. But anyway.
I see. I'm the boy.
It's in the past. But I'm
Triggers.
just saying, like, that's really something that annoys me because it just does. I don't talk about what you got on because Lord knows I could and be valid in what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know? But I let you do you. I let you rock you. No matter how corny you look.
I'm never gonna tell some woman how to dress. Hey, if that's what you want to rock out in, have fun.
And another, like a solution to that, because we have questions and we need solutions.
Yeah.
Take her shopping. Let's go find
She ain't
her
gonna like
something.
anything.
Hold up.
No, but you guys can see what she wants to wear. She can see what you prefer, and you can
She
come
ain't
together.
gonna pick. I've been
If
through
it's
this.
that big of enough deal.
She ain't gonna pick shit you like. She will come out of that dressing room and be like, which one do you like? I like that one. That accentuation nice is nice. You know what I'm saying? Da-da-da-da.
Yep.
She will literally go back in that room. I'm taking the red one. He
Yeah.
take the blue one.
The
I'm
opposite,
taking
yeah.
the red one. She's gonna always take the opposite. And I'll be like, well, why the fuck you ask me then?
Cuts and like the way it fits on the body, not necessarily colors.
I'm saying, like in the dress, the one dress might fit her the way you liked it. She's asking your opinion, and I'm giving a real game. I'm not just saying it just to be saying it because that's the more less revealing dress. I'm saying that's the one I like the best. It looks the best on you, right? She will literally be like, okay, and go in there. I'm gonna go with the red one, and I'll be like, well, why the fuck do you ask me? That's why I stopped even going shopping with women because it never failed. Anything that I would say, she's always gonna pick the opposite.
Yeah. Well, see, if a man was to tell me like, oh, that one looks better, I'm gonna trust his opinion. He's not gonna have you out here looking all crazy. Now, if you putting her in something like boxy or No.
But this is a conversation we had about a year ago, me and my fellas. At the time, my guy was dating a young lady that was, had body.
Okay.
And, she would wear some provocative stuff. And, we had in our little group chat, like, man, you let your girl wear stuff like that. And I came out, I was like, look, if my girl got body and she can rock this stuff and it looks good still, I'm all for it. It's one thing, you got some chicks who be wearing some stuff that they should not have on.
Yeah.
Like they should not, regardless of revealing, it's like, it's just unbecoming and it's not cool and it doesn't really show off your actual potential. But like you got some who just got natural body where like they put something on, it's like, hey, it fits her. I don't have a problem with it. Like if you look silly, like you just look like a damn whore.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a difference between accentuating your body parts. If she's curvy and she has on some tight fitting, you're gonna be able to see the curves regardless. So that's no reason to. But if her titties is hanging out, like to the point where not just cleavage, but
you see
damn near nipples and damn near ass, you know what I'm saying, and thong where she got every time she do it.
Not enough support. It sounds like you guys want your ladies to be supported in their garments that they wear underneath their
I would
clothes.
just hope she ain't giving people a free show every time she moves.
Yeah.
That's all I
mean,
care about.
But that's what it is. Women need to wear garments.
Now-
And you see the women too, when they know it's too short, they always pulling it down every time.
I put it like this.
Yeah.
I actually would prefer if she's gonna wear something like that provocative, let's go out together.
Yeah.
Like me and you. And
But hold up, you didn't read the question. She said with her girls.
Well, with
you
her girls-
ain't in the equation.
I'm not gonna change nobody's. Yeah, hey, that's what you're going out in. Have a good time. I know where you're coming back.
If it's gonna save like time of an argument, I might go ahead and change the clothes. I might. It just depends on like if I really feel like, man, okay, all right.
You know where it's gonna go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay.
Like you might be. The thing about it is, a motherfucker might be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, just go ahead and do it because I don't want to argue. But it's going to be an argument. It's going to turn into something later on because they feel some type of way. Exactly.
You got to know your partner.
Yeah, you gotta know your partner.
You gotta know your partner.
And not just that, but compromising too.
There we go. The key word.
Because he ended up compromising.
There you go.
Because I put on a long sweater.
Oh wow.
A duster type sweater.
Let's see. What I
But
like.
that was my compromise.
Okay.
You know what I'm
When I
saying?
would
But you still probably look fly though, right?
Yeah,
So
I
you still
did.
got your point
Yeah, it was
across.
still
Okay.
really, really cute.
There you go.
But all right, I'll do that to make him shut up.
And I think that's what the key word was, compromise, right? It's just like most niggas don't want to watch them lovey-dovey shows, but your woman does. So you got to sit there and watch it, even though you don't want to watch the shit because she wants you to watch it.
But you got to know your situation.
Then y'all got to be in tune with
Right.
tune with one another.
Because like at the time, like my girl would go out, but the whole time she texted me talking about she can't wait to get back to the crib to get it cracking.
And I feel that. I feel that.
She out at the spot, she looking good, she getting certain looks and whatnot, getting
That's
vibes.
typically how it goes.
And she's like, okay.
She getting that preheat.
Yeah, and then
She on preheat.
go to the crib and
I feel that though.
You know what she really doing is she's probably having a drink and like.
I'm pretty sure she probably got a couple free drinks. A couple guys on
Or
came
even
up.
if it wasn't a free drink,
I mean,
we
she
don't
just enjoying
always get
herself,
Free
yeah.
drinks,
Man.
We do not always
Most of
get
y'all,
free drinks.
if you want a free drink, you would get a free drink. And now if you don't want one, you might not get one. But if you at a bar, there's a whole bunch of women. There's gonna be some ballin' ass niggas say, "Hey, what y'all doing? Hey, let me get a couple rounds for these women over here." Because he's trying to show his stature that I got money. He's trying to impress. And some women say, "We ain't fucking with this nigga, but we gonna get these drinks."
Hey, that used to be me and his sister's gang. We be at the Mecca.
My sister was wild back in the day.
Cuz. There go one right there.
Yeah, she got a whole bunch of free drinks.
Just get
And we're giving niggas nothing.
just give me a Budweiser. She's like, all right. She gonna do her thing, come back. She got her little margarita. She got my Budweiser.
Facts.
Right on, cuz.
Facts. Facts. So it's definitely a lot of legitimacy to that. Facts.
No, it is. I ain't lying. Shit. We did that a lot. That was our game.
He said we did that a lot.
I'll be like, hey, he looking at you. Here you go. Get him.
We got one.
There's our bitch.
We got one.
There's our bitch.
All right, so before you get out of here, we got to do this thing we call this Would You Rather. Would You Rather is a lot of, how can I put this? A lot of these questions be fucked up sometimes.
Yeah.
And really the scenario, both scenarios are messed up. So you just gotta
lose,
pick the
lose.
less messed up scenario.
Okay.
All right, so we'll start it off. Would you rather chew your toenails or someone else's fingernails?
My fucking toenails. Those bitches are clean.
Clean. I keep it clean though.
Yeah, for real. I would not chew nobody's. They touching on stuff all day.
My toenails, man, I clean them, but
A man's clean is different than a woman's
He
clean.
said my toenails are clean though, but it's a butt.
they been a little brittle lately. Like,
Brittle, you need to drink some milk.
man, fuck milk.
That's why your toenails is breaking.
Not milk. You need something else.
It ain't no milk.
No, it ain't.
I
milk.
thought that's what keep your nails strong.
No.
There might be some
That
calcium.
depletes your nail.
Yeah, but
Cow's
you don't.
milk.
Yeah, it's
Man,
not
the
good.
calcium that
Brittle.
keeps your
They lied to you.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know. I like milk regardless. I ain't even care about my nails. I just like milk.
I can
Shit.
tell.
Fuck milk. I'm lactose intolerant.
Yeah, that's why your toenails is like that.
I be done bit one broke a tooth. Like, god damn.
Oh, see, mine are not like that. I would definitely chew on one of my covered up toenails than a man's fingernails that he's been touching.
Like, girl, I've been working on this car. Go on, get in
And
there.
it's not even the hand; it's the finger, like
Right.
underneath. I'm
The
cool,
dirt underneath it. Go
I'm
on, get in
cool
there,
on
girl.
that.
That's where all the vitamins is
If you
in. Get
got
it.
long nails too,
Yeah.
that's a lot of nails.
I use
You got
check
long
this out.
nails too.
And you would have to chew them.
No. I use Biotin on my beard, and it makes my nails. They just grow. They just grow real fast.
Yeah.
Like I just peeled
I
these
said
bad
I
boys.
was gonna take me some of that, some biotin.
Yeah, it works on the beard.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what else we got here. I didn't really get no bad ones this time. You got lucky today, Nicole.
Yes.
These are kind of some cool ones.
That
Okay.
was kind of gross though.
Nah, it's
It wasn't on the level.
Kinda gross.
It
It
was-
was
I
gross.
would chew on my toenails before I chew on them.
All right, here we go.
Man.
Would you rather be homeless or in prison?
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
They both that would be really hard and depressing, but I think I would rather be homeless than in prison. At least I have a chance.
At least you free.
I got a chance to get it together.
Hey,
I know what Bo gonna say.
I'ma
I'm gonna
take-
go do this bid.
I'm gonna do this bid. I know I'm gonna get some.
I'm not
I'm
doing
at least get a cot, some type of food. I ain't gonna eat all the
Hell,
food.
you can get the internet and be on Facebook.
You know, I'm gonna
these
get
new jails and prisons.
I'm gonna have some type of warmth, like heat, not
Trust me,
outside,
I am too.
concrete.
I might not have my own home, but I will not be.
She said,
I will
trust
be
me.
free.
Was you gonna find you a
I'll
tent?
probably be having me a nice
She gonna snuggle
bed.
with another bum who done came up. You know, they get the dollar.
Sure.
Hey, I just found this doggone tent material. I had to put it over my new
Man.
house, my
So I
3-story
wouldn't
box.
be able to go shack up with like nobody I know or nothing like that. I would have
You're
to.
a
I would
bum.
have to
You're
be.
homeless.
You're homeless.
So obviously, all those options were exasperating.
I mean, but I can get a job and I can come up. So yeah, I'm
Also,
good.
you're in the future of it, but you're homeless right now until you get all that stuff, and you just got to figure it out.
And how long is he gonna be in jail?
It's just all but see,
I hope it ain't longer than 3 months. Shit.
Hey, I said I was gonna do a 90-day bid.
If I got to,
But what does he come out to when he get out? Like, I mean, we gotta.
He
Really
gonna be
talk
homeless
about
too.
this.
He gonna be
Oh,
homeless.
then I'm
Come out to my
cool.
family.
I'm just fucking with him. So he gonna be homeless
Where's my
too.
family at?
they not helping you.
Bullshit.
they cut you off.
always gonna, grandma
They
would
cut
never.
you
Day one.
They cut you off.
Right, not my grandmother.
I would just say to answer the question exactly how it is, I would say I want to be free. No matter what. I can't be told what to do.
I'll be out there panhandling like a mug.
Exactly. Hey man, I know you need this bed wash, man.
You need your windows
Come on,
washed.
start spraying.
Yeah, just spray it.
Start
I'm
spraying.
gonna be the aggressive panhandler. You gonna take this goddamn car wash.
Get off my damn car.
They're like, they gonna give me the money to leave them the fuck alone. That's how you get paid around here. Okay. All right. Would you rather live with a barnyard of animals in your house or live in a barn with the animals?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Allergies. I guess my house,
Yeah.
because the barn doesn't have a bathroom or shower or
Yeah, you can set some rules.
and it could be cleaned.
You can set some rules and some boundaries a little bit. You
yeah,
take some
oh
stuff.
my god, could you imagine though?
That'd be
Now, I
terrible.
done seen some families running around with piglets and chickens in
Piglets
In
and
they
chickens.
house?
the house.
Well, my grandma knew somebody who had a pig.
Yeah.
Like one of
Hampton
those
J.
potbelly
Big.
pigs.
Yeah, they be
as a
having-
pet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as a pet, be having pigs and chickens running around.
but I
Hampton
never
J.
saw
Pigs.
shit in the house.
Well, it was a well-trained pig.
Yeah, I think like a dog. You can train them like dogs.
Well, he didn't want to be fried up.
That too.
He's like, hey, I will do whatever you say as long as you don't put me in the pan. All right, here we go. Would you rather your friend or your boss fall in love with you?
Let me think about that. Because it could ruin
Boy.
your career or it could ruin a friendship. You can always find another job. So I guess my boss.
You turn him down and be like, I quit, bitch.
But then after, like if you guys get caught, then you just find another job.
There's no fraternizing.
Yeah. Or you could come up. You can be dirty, be like, I told her don't be trying to touch on me. be in the office. As soon as you try to save your job, that's what they be doing. She been making events for me since I've been here. We rolling it down.
Yeah, I'm gonna take boss.
I'll be waiting on him outside. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so fucked
I'm
up.
gonna take boss.
Like, I
I'm
definitely
gonna
want my
take
friend.
boss, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna take boss too. I don't want my friend to tell me those
Yeah,
secrets.
Just like, yeah.
Like,
I be having a situation because like Cass be like, hey, you should. I'm like, that's the home girl.
Yeah,
I'm not,
it ain't like that.
I'm not. We home. We
your friendship is
Yeah.
more
But
sacred
it is
than anything.
ideal to fall in love with a friend.
I get that, but like it depends
Some
on the
friends
certain
are just
situation.
friends,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know, like so
I think after you go through a lot of things, then it's more like where that could be more tempting. You know what I'm saying? Like you done been through a lot of failed situation, relationships, and y'all still just both single. You know what I'm saying? It just might be like, fuck it. We can't make it work with nobody else. Shit, let's see what's up.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
And then y'all fuck that up too.
Because you know,
Hey, at least we tried.
You know your friends. You know, like even
Right.
even your
I'm like,
girlfriends.
you
your
ain't
girlfriends.
shit. I don't want to mess with
Yeah,
you like
you know what I'm
that.
saying? Yeah, you.
I heard what you be doing.
So
I
it's
know
like-
what you be
Tell
doing.
me what you be doing.
Right. You
Yeah,
can't hide
so-
shit from me. I know.
So yeah.
All right, here we go. Would you rather receive cleaning supplies or a weighing scale as a present?
Cleaning supplies.
A weighing scale?
Motherfucker probably try to tell you fat.
I'll take it. Shit, bitch.
Damn, so much aggression.
I know. I mean, all right.
I think they're trying to say is if you clean the supplies, motherfucker probably take like you stink. Like I'm
body
guessing.
wise, I thought we
Yeah,
were talking about.
yeah. I think they saying it
You know,
like
household cleaning supplies.
she's like I take it. I need that shit.
You run out of that.
But I think it's almost like a hint. You know, a motherfucker need.
Body like
It's almost like a motherfucker need a tic tac. You like here, you giving it to them, but you really want them to use it.
I would just take. I wouldn't even. Cause what? Like, right?
yeah, you know you don't stink. You be like,
No, come on.
Oh, bitch, you got jokes.
Don't get me started.
I said, oh, bitch, you got jokes.
Like, all right, bitch. Either way, if I took the waist guard,
No, I know me. I'll be like, nah, I need this weight scale. Thank you. But you
Nah, I
still a
need a new
bitch.
I ain't been able to calibrate my old one. So yeah, thank you.
All right. So this be more for you, but cause
Just because.
yeah. It say, would you rather never brush your teeth or never brush your hair again, no shaving?
Never brush my hair again. No shaving. I couldn't run my fingers through it to the best of my ability. But I'm brushing my teeth.
It's like the cave. It's like the
if you don't
caveman
brush your
effect.
teeth, that really affects your health.
Yeah.
If I don't comb my hair, the bigger the hair, the closer to God.
Yeah,
mean-
you start locking up.
Okay.
Yeah.
On an
This ain't no
accident.
shaving though, so this could be on a lot of scales
Oh, well.
of no shaving.
I'm an esthetician. Laser hair removal.
Oh yeah, laser
There
hair.
is none of that. I don't have to shave anymore.
Laser hair, smooth as eggs.
No,
Doesn't grow anymore. Not eggs.
eggs. No, that's what people used to say. I'll never forget it. This girl, that's what she told me one time. She was like, feel my arm and feel my legs. I was like, damn, they ain't got no stubbles or nothing. She said, yeah, I know they're smooth as eggs. I said,
like
eggs
an
like
eggshell.
smooth?
She should say eggshell, not egg. Because when you say eggs, I thought of scrambled eggs, and that's not smooth. And then I thought, well, maybe he was talking about a fried egg.
No.
I told you I'd be thinking.
Yeah, that is
See how
now,
much-
that is totally overthinking the egg.
Yeah, because
I would have said I was thinking a white egg.
White eggs. Yeah, that's all I was thinking of.
I would have said in the other form scrambled eggs. It's totally
You said
different. An egg.
Egg.
So whoever says egg, but to be scrambled eggs.
You said eggs with the S. So if I'd be like, do you want some
Smooth as
eggs?
eggs.
You got that. They do. But I say smooth as eggs, you would think of the round and the smoothness
Yeah, that's
of the
what I was
white.
thinking.
I say smooth as silk. I don't want to be an eggshell.
Okay.
She said,
I agree.
I ain't talking about no scrambled eggs. These scrambled eggs are not smooth.
And
You
I
right.
mean, maybe your fried egg is smooth, but it's greasy. So
I prefer mine sunny side up.
Sunny side with that little raw shit in the
That's
middle.
right.
It ain't raw, it's just a yolk.
it's warmed up, yo.
Yeah, it's warm.
Yeah, they killed. I don't know.
I'll scramble my shit. I need to see it be done.
Nah, give me some good old sunny side.
I can do it hard, like fried hard with it kind of
Yeah,
runny in the
yeah.
middle.
Give
What do
me-
they call that?
That's what they call that? Not fried hard.
Fried hard is all the way.
They flip it one time.
I like it like that.
Yeah, nah, it's good too. But I prefer.
Oh, this one's kind of messed up. Here we go. Would you rather give birth or have conjoined twins or sextuplets?
Give birth.
I'm giving birth, man.
I've done it twice, so
Did you?
I'm saying you're gonna have conjoined. You only have two choices: conjoined twins or sextuplets.
Oh, you talking about
I didn't say give birth because we're men, so I'm saying that's what I said, or have. You know what I'm saying? She would be giving birth, we would just be having them. So either way, which one would you rather have?
because I don't.
6 kids?
Not at
6
once.
kids? Yeah, conjoined twins or sextuplets.
I'd rather have the 6 kids, man. I couldn't watch
Don't be conjoined like
conjoined, man.
that. 6 kids at
Did
once,
you,
boy.
did you see the brothers that was conjoined and one of them was gay?
See, I knew you was
Oh,
gonna-
that would be
The other one
torturous.
had no choice.
Hold up. I knew you was going there with this shit
I was
when
like,
you
that's some
said it.
fucking bullshit.
Don't look, don't watch me.
No, he's tapping both of y'all. Like that other brother had no choice in the whole factory. Like, God damn it, I'm
Y'all,
not
we're
gay.
gonna have a choice. We're having choices.
Nah,
We will be beating each other up.
I would fight every person
He
he
got
brought into the bedroom.
outruled. He got outruled.
He probably would get beat up too.
You know what? That would be a fucked up life though.
But then I'm
Because they
thinking,
got to have a life. They got to have a choice, and both of them should have a choice, but they really don't.
I'm thinking of the damn monster that is taking enjoyment in fucking a conjoined twin. Like, what
He
kind
said the
of
monster.
People have fetishes.
God damn, that is sickening.
He said that is sick.
If you seen them,
He said, have you seen it?
This is my first time ever hearing.
Hey, no,
about this,
no.
actually.
I know what he's talking about though, but yeah, that would be so disrespectful to make somebody do something that's
and
totally
then the
different.
other brother, he said, I just want to find someone that likes me. He found someone,
You go find someone too.
and he's beating
Of course.
he's beating both of us up.
Right.
God damn.
And you feeling it, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's it.
Where are they attached at?
Yeah, they, like the hip.
The
Like,
head attaches the
So
hip.
everybody has their own everything.
No, they had one ass.
Oh no, that's rape. That's rape.
But is it?
Yes, I would definitely call
The
that.
other brothers are
The other brother, hold on though.
We
It was
would never have
consensual.
sex. We would just never have sex.
50% of this party was consensual.
It's like, hey, y'all gotta put me to sleep.
I was like,
Shoot me up with something. I don't want to remember.
that
any
might
of
be
this.
the most fucked up. It's more
Man.
fucked up situation out of. You know, I
You
never
know
used
what? That is one way to get him back. I would make him a heroin addict or something.
But you make yourself a heroin in that too.
Well, I mean, what else do they do all day?
Man.
We just be sleeping and sleeping.
Oh man, that's how I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get
She said we
you.
just be sleeping.
Alright,
But-
something's
but
going
that's
on
what
with
she
this
said.
You want to keep giving my ass up?
We both gonna be high than a motherfucker.
Give me something, put me to sleep. That's what
Man.
made me think of that.
Motherfucker comatose. Neither one of us gonna be feeling this shit.
Right. Good
She said,
luck-
"I'm gonna make
good
us."
luck with that.
She said, "I'm gonna make us a heroin addict."
We're naughty.
I'm out.
Definitely, we're out.
I don't.
That is hilarious. She said,
That would
we
be
go,
my solution. Because what
Please.
else could you do
Man,
to really let him know you mean business?
she said, we gonna make us a
it ain't
heroin
enough
addict.
Tylenol PM. Like, you got to get to the strong stuff.
All right, so I'm gonna get too bored and I'm gonna let you get on your way. All right. Would you rather have hands for feet or feet for hands?
Oh my God. Hands for feet. Or feet. I guess hands for feet. Because I'd like to pick stuff up and I don't want to inconvenience myself trying to figure it out.
Sitting here looking like a orangutan.
It's gonna look like somebody.
Oh, well, that's how your feet are supposed to look.
Yeah, I'm
But,
taking
but
hands
we
for
wear
feet.
shoes, so our feet are more narrow, and that's
Yeah.
not natural.
Yeah.
I can't have feet for hands. Like, what we
I
gonna
would just wear flip flops all day.
nigga be like,
You can wear flip flops.
Who?
Special made flip flops.
Shit, I'm have like 5 flip flops together for my big ass feet. Don't be like, what?
So your hands are gonna be feet.
Man,
You could find you some
yeah.
size 6.
I think I'm screwed, period. The way it goes, I'm screwed. Little hand people, yeah, you give the flip flop might help y'all. For me,
But no, even the little hands would be hard to support the bigger body.
you be like that dude on what you
yeah.
call it. You be like that dude on what was the movie with the Wayans? And he's like, this is my strong hand.
oh yeah. Scary movie.
Scary movie. You gonna have a little ass like that trying to get in the mashed potatoes.
Get you some of this.
Daddy was trying to pick that shit up. I was like, no, I don't want none. I'm sorry, I want none. All right, so we got one more. Let's see. Here we go. Would you rather dumpster dive for food or ask a customer outside a restaurant to buy you a meal?
Ask a customer to, like, they be asking me.
Exactly. I would be the best
Please and
panhandler in
thank
the world,
you. I
nigga.
would be too.
I'd have so many games. They'd be like, but the funny thing about panhandlers, I give stuff to the ones that look like they actually need. If you're clean shaven, if you got a nice written sign, how you get that marker?
Man, I look
How
at
you
your
get that new
shoes.
sign? It's shoes,
My nigga,
clothing.
you got on the better
You got on the
shoes
you
than
got
me.
on the new Jordan, nigga.
Well,
What?
let me tell you, I go with what I feel in my heart.
Yeah.
If I feel those heartstrings being pulled, I say, okay, all right. I don't ask questions. I remember one time I drove off. But I felt so bad. I was like, oh.
I think what changed my
I went back and
mind.
gave that woman.
There's two things that changed my mind on panhandlers. Is watching one of them funny ass movies when the dude was I think it was Don't Be a Mess by Drinking Juice and Hood, another Wayne's picture, and he was talking on the phone and he was panhandling, and all of a sudden they found out he had a BMW and everything, like he was just getting people. But then I seen it with my own eyes. This dude was panhandling. The dude said, I don't have money, but I got a little Caesar pizza. If you're hungry, you know what I'm saying, you don't got no food, da-da-da-da. That dude said he took his pizza and threw it on the ground. He said, I asked for money. I don't want no damn pizza, especially no little Caesar. I said, oh, hell
Well,
Man.
that's when you know that you did the right thing. Really, you did the right thing.
Yeah, he did the right thing, but
you were just shown that.
you gotta be weary of people like that. That's what I think. Yeah.
But no, this is what it really shows you. You can't worry about what they gonna do with them.
Yeah.
That ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah. I just don't
If you
give none.
feel it right, but
In your
if-
heart?
I'm just writing.
Yeah.
It depends. Well, I remember one time this young dude came up. This has happened a lot. Came up and was asking me for some money, and I was, I was in a mood, and I could tell, he was just on some BS. I looked at that boy. I said, "Hey, man, don't you know it's the first of the month? I got 2 kids. I gotta pay bill." I went off on him. He was like, "All right."
I almost beat a motherfucker up down in Alabama asking for some stuff. And I'm thinking, he just asking, need some help, need some money. So, I'm like, what you talking about? He comes up to the vehicle. He's like, hey, can you buy me a pack of blunts? I was like, bitch.
Can you buy me a pack of blunts?
So that tells me you got some
Nerve
weed.
of it.
Right. Like, you got
Or
one, but you
somebody
ain't got the other.
some.
I got one, but not the other. So you just trying to help out yourself.
So I swear to God, I'm like, fuck nah. And I had man, if Kizzy was not with me that day, yeah, I
You
probably
would've hit him?
No, this is what happened.
Oh.
I told him, I was like, fuck no. Like if you came like, hey, you got a spare dollar or something?
Yeah.
I'm like, don't tell me, hey, can you buy me a pack of blunts?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck no. So then he was like, you's a bitch.
You's a bitch.
I'm about to, Kenzie was like, daddy, no.
And I know he would be about that action too. He wasn't gonna
And
just
she
let
was
that
like,
shit
she
fly.
was like, daddy, no, let's just leave. Like she
she ain't
like-
used to seeing you get down like that.
like I was like, nah, you. And he seen how I was acting. Like he was like, oh no, this nigga. He started
he
walking
for
away.
real, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
he
you
about that.
the bitch out here begging
Right,
for some
bumming
blunts.
some blunts.
Not bumming,
And then
begging.
I can't even go in the gas station to get what I need to get because
Because you
now I
out
want
here.
to bang you up.
Now I want to
Got
bang
my
you
daughter
up.
all
And my
riled up.
daughter like no, because like my daughter done seen her mama beat up some bitches and stuff. So like she's like, she was like, Daddy, I done seen enough people.
I done
get
seen enough people
violence
get Fisticuffs.
She's like, Daddy, no, please, let's just go. But yeah,
All right.
yeah, you got spared by my daughter, G.
Yeah. Hey, so y'all know this is another great episode. We want to thank Nicole for coming in person, rocking with us. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's a definite. I will say this is
It's the first timer on the videos.
First timer on the video.
okay.
Yeah. You are the first. We have guests who come in person, but we're doing it on just the audio side.
Okay.
So we will switch to the YouTube. You are the first one.
I popped y'all cherry.
Oh wow.
Wait a minute now. Hold up. Pause. Wait a minute now. I mean, if you want to take it like that, I don't like the connotation of that. Yeah, technically, if you want to go like that, but I ain't like the connotation of that shit. But anyway,
You ain't like that.
we both did. We both paused. This is her first and last time being on this motherfucker. But y'all see, we clown. We have a good time. So the rest of y'all guests, if y'all in the Naptown area, when y'all come through, come kick it with us. It's even more liver, you know what I'm saying, and more funnier in person. So we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. And we'll see y'all on the next one. Yup.